Howdy, I'm Kelly Russo, and I'm passionate about writing equestrian erotica, mainly because, well, I've lived it. Our crossover comedy is an authentic collection of over 25 years of horse tales, pun intended, so it's real, it's raw, it's relatable, and the best part about this classic fish out of water story is it has a unique lens that touches every discipline of horseback riding from across the world. So here's my pitch for Horse Girls. From team ropers and cattle ranchers to show jumpers and dressage riders, we all have one thing in common. We live, breathe, potentially die and or get seriously injured for our love, maybe obsession, with horses. Welcome to Serena Stables, where we will see the strides a girl is willing to go through for her horse. And while it's not always pretty, it is in fact hilarious, comparable to a big-hearted comedy like Ted Lasso paired with a hearty slice of American Pie. The Golden State brings a whole new level of pricey to one of the world's already most expensive hobbies. Horse Girls disrupts the elite archetype of the English equestrian world as it collides head-on with its arch nemesis, the American cattle rancher. Nothing is off limits with this series, and their dedication to the hustle is 100% real. Our lead protagonist, Ida Rothnot, is the prudish, spoiled, serious control freak whose horses are her only ride or die. She doesn't need friends to survive, just minions and champagne. Her fairy tale world is about to be turned upside down when her father is arrested for laundering money through her European sport horse broker. All their assets are seized, including Ida's precious equine babies. Inherently a schemer by nature, Ida embarks on a journey to win them back. But how do you buy a nearly $1 million horse when you have absolutely no money? Simple, no. More to the tone of having to work 2 jobs involving sex, scandal, and, well, building relationships. During her failed attempt to intimidate and demand people's help, she realizes that making friends might be harder than she thought. Dominating people doesn't work any better than dominating horses. She'll have to work to win the friendship of a stripper/show jumper from the Bronx who really knows their way around the poles, a cowgirl bred in the grit and dust of the Wild West, and the outcast of Serena Stables, a carriage driver whose cart horses end up spooking the other horses almost as much as his sexual orientation spooks his parents. The interconnectedness of these seemingly misfitted relationships is exactly what the equestrian sport is truly all about. It takes a village. No horse dream is possible without a team. Eventually, Ida falls for the last person on earth she ever thought she would, a rough and rugged cowgirl. And after all, horseback riding and BDSM are both truly about trust and letting go. As she's forced to make friends from all different cultural backgrounds, we follow her into different subcultures, from camel racing to a Bollywood dance-off between cowboys and English equestrians. We discover the way horses have helped us, taught us, and carried us through overcoming, well, just about anything.